This leads me to
Ooh.
Your Honor.
This leads me to Your Honor.
Because in the same vein of spoiler alert, people, but in the same vein of if this were black people.
Yes, exactly.
My nigga.
Okay, so we will shift gears, people, so we can exhale. Even though not really, because Your Honor is kind of crazy. But Your Honor is
pisses me off at more and more every episode.
Your Honor is a new TV series on Showtime.
Showtime.
Mm-hmm. Starring, what's his name?
Bryan Cranston.
I have not seen anything from him. I only know him as like the guy in, wasn't he in Malcolm in the Middle?
The guy, nigga, that was the dad, and he was hilarious.
The dad. Yeah. No, I just know he's in like, he's on the side of comedy.
Of me now. You're not the boss of me now. Yes, right. That's like a great theme song.
So I only know him from that and like guest spots on King of Queens. So I'm like, what is going on? And I didn't.
You never watched Breaking Bad?
No, I did not. And yeah, I never did, but I should, right?
Yeah, nigga, you're home.
Right. So, Your Honor didn't even read anything about it and just went into it blindly. So glad I did. I love when I'm able to like do that. The few times I'm able to do that, and it ends up being this great show, because you're just kind of like, you have no idea what's about to happen. And white guy gets in a car accident with another.
Runs over another white kid.
Exactly. And the
black kid get blamed for it.
Basically, yeah. And the kid who died happens to be a part of a mob family.
Boss's son.
Yeah. And
the kid who ran over the kid is a judge's son. How about that? Son.
Yes, AKA Your Honor. So, he doesn't want to die. Your Honor does not want the wrath. Obviously. He doesn't want the wrath of the mob. So he says, all right, we're not telling anybody. And it ends up being, fast forward, it ends up being that this black kid gets blamed for it. Right? And even pleads guilty because he's part of a gang.
Gang.
Yeah, he's affiliated, and he's told by one of the gang leaders to like take the hit,
or your family won't be taken care of.
Exactly, and he has to.
Then they're taken care of.
Yeah, this was like, oh my god, this sucks, man. Yo, I was so mad. Crazy. I was so mad when spoilers, okay, we keep saying it. This is a spoiler alert, but at this point, hurry up, guys. You had a whole 2 minutes of us talking about it to catch up on this whole series. But when he died, I thought at first I was like, cuz like he was like, I'm Kofi Jones. Right, the black kid in the prison, and he like wants to fight the dude, one of the mob family members. He's just gonna like deal with it, and then the beginning of the next episode, you see a body bag.
Dead as hell. Yeah, like, oh, that escalated quickly. Like, you clearly didn't do nothing. Like, you tough as hell, not.
But the other guy's like a super tough guy. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that sucked. I loved him. He's the same guy from The Hate U Give.
Nah, I'm kidding. No, but that's like your movie of the century. I'm just,
it really isn't. But
I get it.
But I knew that you would say that after I brought it up. It's not even like it's
I bring up wrestling. You bring up The Hate U Give.
Don't even play, yo. Wrestling compared to The Hate U Give. Nah.
Well, I can clearly find someone equivalent to this mob's son who killed Kofi. Right. It's like Brock Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston last year.
No, I'm literally.
For those of you people that know, Brock Lesnar was this really big tough guy. Yeah. Kofi Kingston was this really small black guy.
Yeah.
And he was the champ, and Brock Lesnar beat him in 10 seconds.
Jeez. Speaking of, real quick sidebar.
Yeah.
Stumbled upon a video. It's like the history of The Rock and John Cena. And then
that was a good time.
I'm like watching it. Wrestling. I'm watching it, and then it cuts to a scene of John Cena like sneaking up on him and then hitting him with the what? F5? What is it?
The AA. It's the attitude adjustment.
That's what it's called?
It used to be called the FU, but
okay. What's F5?
The PG era. That's Brock Lesnar's move.
Oh. See, this is after I stopped, So, but yeah, he hits him with his move, and then the crowd is like booing. I was like, oh shit, John Cena was a heel? I had no idea.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't?
The crowd, there was no, between the two of them, you kind of just picked.
Oh.
Because at that point, all the smart fans who are like the internet fans and the hardcore fans, they hated John Cena because he became like Hulk Hogan. Like he won everything. Like he never lost. So they started turning on him. And then The Rock came back, and then it's The Rock.
It's The Rock, yeah. It's The Rock.
So like he wasn't really a heel, but like, what are you gonna do? It's The Rock.
Yeah, you don't do that to The Rock. I get it. But okay, so
in reality, if you ask me, The Rock was the heel because like he went to Hollywood, came back, felt like won a championship, and it's like, but bruh, like you just getting waltzed back in here, and you get me, but it's The Rock.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Your Honor. So what did you think of it? Are you enjoying it? Because I did. Once I watched it, I was like, all right, I gotta like put Will on and see if he likes.
I'm enjoying. It's frustrating me a lot, but I'm enjoying it because one, it's the criminal justice system.
1,000%.
I love like I'm there, so it's piquing my interest like every week. So,
Your Honor, great series, highly recommend it. Great cast.
Yeah,
they're all great. I mean, I love. There's so many layers to it because. As we're kind of getting into it, there's the gang, there's the all too familiar gang police relation, right? There's always that's always a thing, yo.
You know the vibe. Somebody got to get paid.
I know, yeah, exactly. So
and then the council, like there's the councilman, like the political affiliation to the gang.
Oh,
like, yo, get rid of the car.
Right.
I'm trying to be the mayor. Like, yeah.
It's so much. And then you have like the, of course, the judge, right? He is, he has a relationship with a lot of cops, right? And then there's the woman who's like super suspicious of him the whole time, always asking.
And then
questions.
You got a kid sleeping with his teacher.
Right. The kid sleeping with his teacher. This kid, again, see, here we are again. With the troubled white kid, teenager, preteen, right?
And he even got asthma.
He has asthma.
And his mom's dead.
Yeah, so
but
he's
his grandmother is the truth.
You know what I'm interested
She's not
in?
Beat.
The neighbor across the street.
Yep.
Who she's not done playing a role in this, I don't think.
No.
Because she even was able to say, oh, someone was there, someone was in there. So that means she probably saw from the beginning. Like,
yeah.
So.
And she's probably going to be the one to drop the dime if somebody questions her.
So I don't know if this has like a second season. How do you think this ends?
Everybody in jail. It needs to end like that.
Oh, it needs to. But come on, what are we doing?
Nah, I think it ends. This kid, I think he goes to jail.
The kid. How about the father? Your Honor.
Somebody dies. One of them dies.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think so. I think one of them dies. I'm with that. Isn't it crazy how one lie?
They might kill Grandma. Ooh.
I don't think so. Actually, who knows, man? Who knows? I do.
Yeah, I watched The Sopranos. Anybody could get it.
That's true. Noteworthy. The leader of the gang. The head of the gang.
It's a girl.
The woman. Remember the one who ended up like telling the mob boss that, like, look, you had the wrong guy the whole time. Kofi didn't do it.
Oh, the chick that's sleeping with Your Honor.
No.
Oh no, you talking about Big Mama?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I know. Yeah.
When she was talking to the lone surviving kid, right? The boy who was like,
she was like, "Yo, you gotta chill, my nigga, because I got that. You just gonna have to be patient."
She said, "I play the long game." So her going over there and saying, "You guys should figure this out and conclude that what I'm telling you is fact."
It's gonna get everybody dealt with.
It's not over after that. She's gonna do something crazy. I think, because one, just as, like, visually speaking, black people need a win in this. There's been no win yet
At all.
So it's due. I could see that. That might be the ending, actually. She kills all of them or some shit.
She kill all of them and she take over the block.
Yeah. Who knows, man?
Well, that's it. She the new mayor.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, great show. Your Honor, highly recommend it. It's what, 5-6 episodes in? 5?
Yeah, I think it's 5. Yeah, 6 drops this week.
By the time this is out, maybe 6, but yeah, you can catch up. They're so easy to digest.
It's 10 episodes in total, guys. So let's get set for the rest of the ride.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Exciting. All right.